But like, no, because he doesn't have the grenades on him. He's just a normal zombie. I better save, because this could be the. This is the end game point now. Alright, we have the 2 books, so we're safe. 2 books. The MO disc, just in case. Log in, select. Saving content. Wow, I really haven't saved this as much as the other save file. Like, at this point, it goes on like 9 saves. God, that real survivor mode though. Like, at this point, I had everything in this chest here, and when I got to the laboratory, I had to ferry it all between the 2 points. This thing though, like, playing as Jill, if you don't give Barry his gun back, he gets killed. While as Chris, there's Wesker, who survives now anyway. Also, you don't have to push the stone pillars over. If you actually blow her off, you can literally blow Trevor right off the side of the thing and she doesn't come back. Also, I do like this fact is that she's infected with a very primal version of the G virus and the parasite that the Nemesis is infected with. So that's why she has the tentacles. Oh shit. If she hits you when you're at the edge, you fall off dead. Yeah, we did it. I did it. Their chains holding the coffin down. Like holding the coffin closed. So when you pull up, they pull the coffin lid off. It's the skeleton of of her mother. That's why when she grabs the skeleton, she's like, mother. Because her and her mother were infected with the original T viruses to see what would like when they were being developed, and she survived, and she was just used as an experimentation pool. So it's like she's infected with lots of different viruses. Like it was. She's killed in the on the rails shooter Umbrella Chronicles by Wesker when he collapses the chandelier on her in the main lobby, and then the mansion explodes. Like she never came back, like she's dead. And I forgot the 2 red and blue books. So we gotta go all the way back. Oh man, I think I might go get a pizza when I'm done this. I'm hungry. Haven't had to eat all day. Did you ever play FTL, by the way, Travis? I finally beat it on easy. Or I beat the flagship by I had two heavy lasers and I just had them all shoot the I had everything shoot the missile launchers on the flagship because those things will destroy you. And then yeah. One of the first time I did it, like I beat the first phase, but then got killed in the second phase because my strategy that time relied on missiles, and I ran out of missiles. But when I finally beat it, I didn't rely on missiles. I just relied on my lasers, and I had everything leveled up as well. Yeah. I I beat it with the Kestrel the first time, which I named the Dog of War. It was like the Dog of War 7 as well. Okay, Kamindari, you have a good day as well. When he uses Travis, I also beat it with no casualties to my crew. And I named the first 3 crew members after Mr. Swish, Bounty Hunter, and Darkstar. Like I used their real names. So they were happy I didn't get them killed. Oh, the Oregon Trail. That's a game I wish they would port to the one so I could stream that. That game. I wish I could find that. I wish I could find that. Travis, I don't even have a license myself. Yeah, I still can't. I still like. Good God, like. I wish I had that fucking README file with all the records of what everyone did that time. That's one thing I wish we could do again, if we could all go back and play like Left 4 Dead 2 again. I have it on my PC, but we got a new tower, like, and it's not up to scratch anymore, so it randomly crashes. And then like the Xbox 360 version, I never went back to because the servers blew up when they ported Coldstream. I only recently got a mic fixed on the 360. Oh, like I said though, my sister's playing it a lot now, so I can't touch it. Oh, here we are, end game. Dun 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 dun. I like the fact that this game came out, like, I don't know if it's in the original version, but I think it might be, that the password you use is Ada, and then they eventually made the character Ada Wong in Resident Evil 2, and it's canonically says that the boyfriend that is talking to her in this is her, is actually her, like she is actually referenced in this. Resident Evil 2. Got it as a kid, rented it as a kid, couldn't get through the first fucking part as the police station. It's just that police station's a maze. Right. Break out the old fuel canteen and the lighter so we can burn some zombies. Burning all the zombies. Burning all the people. Try to war. See that? There's our second ammo disc. Oh, why won't let me burn this body? Like, the body's still good. There we go. Yeah, in the original you didn't, and this one you do because they added the Crimson Heads. Which, according to Outbreak, Crimson Heads, zombies turn to Crimson Heads, and Crimson Heads eventually turn to Lickers, apparently. So yeah, you got that going for you. Yeah. Well, it's just gameplay purposes. Like you see in this way, it takes a while for them to turn. It's just gameplay purposes to make, like, just add new enemies in Raccoon City. Again, it's just gameplay purposes. Yeah, well, at least they don't turn Crimson Heads directly into Lickers. Like it's in a Outbreak, you fight what's called a Regislicker, which is like the halfway point where they still have their skin on, but their tongue is now starting to elongate and they can crawl on walls. Just type in just type into Google like Regislicker, like R-E-G-I-S liquor, and you should find it. Apparently it was a boss as well. I never played Outbreak. Right, that should be all the zombies that can turn to Crimson Heads anyway now. Because for some reason, the naked zombies can't turn into Lickers, Crimson Heads. They just disappear.